Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and slayers of all ages, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Yeah, edition. We're doing the usual of... I'm still not entirely sure. But our goal is strictly just to casually make it to the end of the game. Do whatever we can. And go from there. So, last time we got to the Crucifixion Woods bonfire. So, let's hope that all goes well. And just setting something up to make sure this doesn't suck. There we go. So, from here, we were depraved start, so we can go and talk to I want to learn magical spells guy. So that should be good. I don't know where that dog went. There's supposed to be a dog there. Heretic staff. What are you doing? Why are you up here like a jerk? Oh, for fluff's sake. That was bad. I think, unlike yesterday where we did the two separate streams, because of something that was happening earlier today, which was Crazy Storm, that was crazy, instead, we'll do this stream like just like normal. Like any other version of the 8 o'clock stream. But then, if we get to a point where we're like, okay, it's time to give Dark Souls a break, we'll swap over to Digimans. Stab him in the butt, stab him in the butt. But yeah, this is our game plan. And we're hopefully gonna stick to it for at least a little bit. I almost didn't get that. That's not even like a, oh man, here's spicy tech. Nah, that was just I almost jumped off the cliff like a derp. Hippy doopy dee. At the moment we do this. So it does seem like we're doing pretty okay. So that's good. We haven't died yet. Kinda wanna go in there without taking a lot of damage. Alright. So far, so good. Lots of magic stuff. A lot of magic stuff in this swamp. On another note, I think I might try to set up what was I going to try and set up? Oh yeah, I mentioned that I was going to try to set up like a Pokemon thing or something. Yeah, I was gonna try to set up the Pokemon thing, Pokemon tournament for whenever. Don't know yet. I'll probably have a more of a conversation about it on the Discord. The question is, what the? There's the Kiba. Hi, Kiba. Hiss indeed.
Hiss? What?
Sounded like a hiss.
No.
So, what's the plan? Huh? Okay. My plan was honestly do this. If after an hour I don't feel like this anymore, I can swap over and do like Digimon for a little bit or something. Because I wasn't able to do the 3 p.m. one because it was a storm. So now I have 2 hours of stream fun.
That's not too bad.
It'll be a lot more interesting if I knew what my Dark Souls 3 build was going to even be. I'm still not entirely sure on that.
Gotcha.
Oh, crap. This isn't good. I'm noticing that the ice sword does a lot more damage than it looks like it does.
Ice sword?
Yeah, the ethereal straight sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
The ice buildup, so long as the boss isn't immune to it, it
It's really
kinda hits like a bus.
That's nice.
Now my problem is I have no Estus. Yeah, like when frost builds up, it ends up doing so much damage. This would be like crazy awesome kick-ass if I was 100% on what I wanted my end game build to be, but I don't.
You know what happens. You can't always know what you're doing. Kind of have fun. It's just kind of have fun.
It's over there. Smack. This exact moment, though, I'm pretty much for all of the offensive stats, they're all kind of on par. So 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 14 intelligence, 14 faith. Because I don't know what I want to be going into, and the one time somebody joined and gave me actual semi-build input, they didn't really give me any build input. It was like, oh, attack damage and stamina. Well, that doesn't help me. Everything is attack damage. Everything short of how much HP I have inflicts, or it helps with my attack. Hey, crazy lady. Bye, crazy lady. Yeah, I figured because the whole I need to make up for the fact that I didn't do a stream earlier, that I was going to do best case this for an hour and then Digimon for the other hour, or this for 2 hours, or if somebody else was going to join and wanted to actually play something, then whatever that was for a bit. Oh shit. We're past. Oh shit, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Crap. That's awkward.
Dude.
Hey! Frostbite. Ow. Die, 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 die. Damn it. Don't kill me. Don't do that. That's bad. There we go. I did it. He did now. Suck it, nerd. Ow. Alright, now back to what I was doing before I learned I wasn't dead yet. Soda. Me, my mom, and my brother went out for dinner tonight, so I still have a second soda. I'm going to take those two off. I almost wish I had some kind of magical stat. Or a crossbow, apparently. Somehow I have neither of these things. I have the hawk ring. I have a bunch of stuff that increases, like, my pyromancy damage, my spell cast time, my overall spell damage, has access to 0 spells. Heckin' jeez. Well, I'm alive. That's good. I got the spider shield. That's pretty okay. Yeah, I think the plan is probably like the end-all plan. It's probably going to be just play this for maybe an hour or so, and then swap over to Digimon for a bit.
Okay.
Or Jack, or whatever, I don't know. Give Umbral Ash. Give the Paladin's Ash. Which lets me buy... Titanite, I think. Lloyd's Shield Ring. I mean, I could probably use that. I guess I'll get it. Alright, gotta take this off. I got 3 boss souls on me. Man, I wish I knew what I was gonna do for weapons. I don't even know, like, am I doing like a special run where I only use like straight swords? Am I not doing that? I don't know.
You're just doing you.
At the moment, I'm just rocking out the ethereal straight sword. You know what? I think for this, I'm gonna try to focus on using the ethereal weapons and see how that goes. Probably horribly, because they all use Twinkling Titanite to level up. So I don't really have all that much I can do with them. Well, my damage with my straight sword is up to 169. Trying to think now. What were all of the ethereal weapons? I remember the straight sword and I remember the rapier. I don't remember if there was anything else.
I don't believe there's a big sword for them. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think there was a great sword, but
I'm pretty damn sure there's no whip because there's only a few whips in the game.
There's only ever a few whips in the game.
Dagger? But that's DLC.
I don't think there's... I feel like there's not an ethereal dagger.
I thought the one laser dagger was there.
No, theirs are just weapons made of ice. Let me look. Okay. Ethereal straight sword. Outrider Knight. Okay, so you can get the Ethereal Straight Sword, the Ethereal Rapier, and the Outrider Knight set from the Outrider Knights. Well, that's good to know. I guess I could just go, this is my straight sword run. I don't know if I've done a straight sword run for Dark Souls 3 yet. If not, here it is. If so, here's another one, I guess. I don't know. So far, so good, though. Considering that this sword does just so much base damage. Not counting the fact that it has an effect. The thing is, I think there's a few bosses that are immune to frostbite, so I wouldn't be able to focus on the ethereal weapons. I'd have to make sure I have another weapon as well. Which honestly, if I do decide that this is going to be a straight sword only run, the other weapon is likely going to be the Dark Knight sword or like Morn's blade or something. So what are you doing, Kiba?
Messing around in No Man's Sky, grinding and all the way to...
Gotcha. Oh, you weren't here yesterday when I was doing the stream because you were super tired. So yesterday we got up to 6 people, and in that time, me and the stream figured something we could do that'd be really neat for like maybe one time if there's like, hey, we want to do we want to stream something, but we want to stream something where the people who are watching can kind of be involved without me having to look for a game specifically that does that. We could do like a Pokemon Showdown tournament or something like that.
Okay.
It's just a website you can go onto, and we would just probably use random teams. That way it's fair for everyone. Or we'd have like a special rule of some sort. Well, we'd have a rule set up, like we would make it so that it's kind of a fair thing, instead of it being like, oh, this guy has a full team of legendaries and this guy has all the starters. So in order to make it fair, we would do like every team has to incorporate a starter or only starters or like something like that. Just something where like everyone gets to kind of make their own team, but also have a special, like, a sort of set rule so that it's not one guy with all legendaries versus one guy with, like, 2 Eevees and a Piplup, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
On a confusing note, the follower knights don't have frost immunity. You know, the guys in the ice level. They're not immune to freeze. Scottahawk be damned. I was like, I'm going to do a run using the Ethereal Straight Sword until I can't anymore. And the game was like, that's cool. It's going to be like crazy overpowered for like 13 hours. Then maybe you'll have an issue once you get to whatever boss it is that has a good resistance to it. Or, God forbid, there's a boss with straight up immunity to it. The only boss I can remember that actually would have immunity to it is Vort, because, you know, of the Boreal Valley. The Outrider Knights are of the Boreal Valley. And maybe the Dancer. That could also be a possible one that would give me a hard time. That's the only one I'm thinking would be... like, those are the only ones I can think of that would probably be bad. Alright, so... now I feel like I need to look it up. Just to know... if I do... is it possible for me to do a full run using just this ice sword. If it is, awesome. If it isn't, I need to have a secondary sword. Immunity, okay. Vort has immunity to frost. The tree has immunity to frost. High Lord Walnir has immunity to frost, but with him you only have to destroy the band, so it doesn't really matter. Yorm has immunity to frost, but you get his weakness in his fight. The Dancer has the immunity to frost. And that's it. So, the only things I'd really have to worry about having an immunity to frostbite are things where that isn't necessarily an immunity that matters. So, like, Wolnir, you can technically win against him rather quick by using something like a really fast attacking weapon. You just have to hit him. Like, his life is based off hits, not based off life. What are you doing, Bark? Bark. Bark. Tree bark. Oh, goddamn! Alright, well, this is, in fact, a bit of a problem. What the hell is going on with your mic right now? It went from, like, really, really crazy quiet to normal seconds, and it was very strange. Huh. Shit. Well, I killed two of the wolves. But the last one I killed also killed me.
That's annoying.
A little bit. Oh, and then both bosses in the Ashes of Ariandel have immunity to frost, and the twin princes in the Ring City, as well as Dank Eater, my boy, have immunity to ice. To be fair, though, I feel like I'm going to go fight Dank Eater, my boy. I'm probably going to use a lightning sword, because I know that'll work. Because he's and he's not resistant to the fact that he's a fucking dragon, and in Dark Souls all dragons are kind of the bitches of any and all things electrical.
You say that? I think Seath has a resistance because he's different. If any dragon has resistance, I would think it would be him because he's so different.
Because he's not like the rest.
He also uses his curse, so I know.
Yeah, Seath is kind of the scaleless dick. Another thing I could do, if I wanted to, for like another unique run, maybe even like as a second run after this one, I could do a spear run. Start as a herald. Probably end up using the basic spear unless I get the Lothric Knight spear, and then use that until I get to the probably the Follower's Javelin, because I think it's the best overall damaging spear in the game. I don't know though. For now, let's say that this run is going to be all straight swords, which now makes me want to know, is there any straight sword I need to specifically go for, other than the Ethereal straight sword? Just looking up to see if there's another straight sword other than the Ethereal that's really good. The Astora straight sword is really good. And the dark sword is good. Gotthard's twin swords, Henri's, Morin's blade is the best one. what is this one? How do I get that? Oh! Well, now, that's... shit. The way to get the best base damage straight sword in the entire game is killing an NPC.
Oh, really? Which one?
You know the guy who teaches you sorcery?
Mm-hmm.
Him. You have to kill him and give his ashes
to the one person and then
to Yuria of Londor. The girl with the drift sword.
Oh no.
So you have to go down that pretty much entire quest line. You have to do the entire thing with Yule to get Yuria to spawn, get Yuria to ask you to slay Orbeck, and then, only then, can you get the best straight sword in the game.
That's not annoying at all.
And the worst thing is, the thing that makes that straight sword the best straight sword is the fact that it has an effect of when your HP is low.
You do more damage.
Yeah, I think it's something along the lines of your damage is doubled.
This is usually how it works.
Let me see. Well, at critical HP, damage from all sources is increased by a certain percent. In PvP, it's 20%, or in PvE, it's 20%, and in PvP,
10.
it's 0.94% every 6% of HP lost.
Oh, that's
and then it also stacks with the red tier stone ring. So effectively, the base damage maxes out at 397, not counting the fact that you're probably using every possible thing in your arsenal to have screwy amounts of damage from said combo of items.
That's the point you want to go into a fight with no health.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you can one-shot them as soon as you see them, and then knock them worry and heal up.
The question is, how does this guy work again? Was it... I think it was like every 5 or something. Yeah, I think it's like every 5 deaths I can go to that guy and I can go to Yule and he'll give me a free level. So... to Gundyr!
I actually don't remember. I don't remember the numbers. I just remember I think the number changed after number.
Oh, okay. Another good one. Okay, so for base game, Morian's Blade is the best straight sword, followed by the Ethereal straight sword and the Astora straight sword.
Ooh, the Astora straight sword. I remember that one.
That one, the Astora straight sword is the second best one in the game.
God, you get that early.
Yep, you get that. You can get that High Wall of Lothric. Yeah, that's very first zone, and you can it can give you the second best sword, straight sword in the entire game. So that's nice. Alright.
Yay! My fucking mission got reset.
Whoops.
I don't know if you all shit.
Okay. So where are we at with that? 3? Okay, so...
Build my ships. Find money.
Well, this should be an interesting time, considering that for the next little bit, the best way for me to gain a few free levels is from Yol, so I just have to keep jumping off of the Udix Gundyr cliff.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. Six, 7. I need to get to 15. Man, this is going to be an interesting one. I need 15 deaths. And then I can finish off with Yol. And then after I defeat the Abyss Watchers, Uriel will spawn. We're at 8. Okay. 9. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boing. Bloop. Whoops. Here. 11? Almost there. That's 12. 3 more. $13. Yay, the most interesting part of the game!
Shouldn't have to say that with yawn shit.
The yawn was coincidental.
Mm-hmm. Sure it was.
It was. Tired today. Shut up, Dad.
What'd you say?
He said, shut up, Dad.
Yeah, no, what'd you say before that? He said something about what you did today.
He said the yawn was coincidental. Shut up, Dad.
No, you said something after, or like in between that.
Oh, I'm really tired today.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have no reason. You weren't doing anything till late yesterday. Or early in the morning.
I don't know what you're on about.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15, right? Yay! Now we can stop with the boring part.
Or can you bump?
Well, the part that involves me jumping off a cliff a bunch of times like a goddamn idiot. Like, stop with that part.
That's the best part.
No, it isn't.
That's the best part.
No. The breast part is the best part. Tell me I'm wrong. Always. Oh, it's the wrong way. Wait.
No.
Why does... What is...
Switch.
That's a confusing wall. There's a wall and it 100% looks like there should be like a secret there. There just isn't. And I don't know why, with how many hours I have on this game, that I was like, oh my god, there's a secret. Alright, max it. Get the strength to 20. Get that up to 15. Get faith up to 15. Yeah, I guess I'll pop another point in intelligence. Yeah, then I can do one more. Okay. Yay. Damn it! Now I can't. I can't do one more. Shit.
No, but one more.
Off stats. No.
Once more.
4 dudes at a minimum.
No,
alright, so this is it's kind of shitty.
Once more.
Now my stats are off a little. Not a lot, but a little.
I mean, they're not going to always be equal.
I know, but
doing an equal build is probably one of the things you do in that game.
It is one of the worst things you can do in all of the Dark Souls games.
PvP, you're gonna get
oh shit.
There's so many stats that you're not using.
Let's make sure I can get that really quick.
This is sad.
Well, at least everything is going well at the moment. Oh yeah, after the stream I have a video to send you that you might like. It's a fan song for Overwatch.
Those are hit or miss.
Hence why you might like.
What the fuck was that? Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, it's a dog bark. Hey, I found the notched whip.
Nice.
I forgot that was in the church.
What's that in the church?
That's a good question. What were they doing in the church? Throwing knives, Aster shard. Make sure I have this on because I'm gonna need it. Oh, right, and I have enough faith so I can actually put on the Cleric Sacred Chime and have a heal for when I've run out of heals.
Oh yeah, it has the dot heal.
Yeah, the Cleric's Sacred Chime has the U-Pop weapon art, therefore small amount of healing. However, small amount of healing is better than 0 healing. So, yeah.
Small amount of healing that also is a regen. It's not the heal itself, it's the regen.
Right. I forgot there's an infinite number of zombies in this little zone, and they give like 22 souls a pop. And they're not even like hollows giving you this. No, they're like respawning spooky, weird, awkward maggot monsters. But I now have the Executioner's Greatsword if I want to go for that. Though at the moment it's just, I have the Ethereal Straight Sword, which is the one that works the best. And dodge. And do the Belmont strut. Peace, bro. Don't want you to touch me with a 10-foot pole.
That's actually really sad about that.
But what?
Watching, I think it's Rain Scratch play Harmony and Despair for the second time.
Oh, they did more Harmony and Despair stuff?
No, they did more of it. They did.
Oh, that was you going back to watch it again?
And then they stopped. It made me sad because, you know.
Because we really enjoyed that game.
Angry. Very angry. Well, no, it's because some of you are really angry about it.
Some of Brain Scratch,
Johnny
or
got a little angry.
Well, didn't he get a little angry because of the fact that they were all playing couch co-op, which isn't good?
Basically.
I know things.
Which makes the game super hard.
Yeah, playing Harmony and Despair couch co-op is kind of a bad choice.
It's only bad because the fucking screen crunch is so bad, and also on top of that, if you're not, you don't have a big TV, it's really bad.
There's a few things that make it bad, like the screen, when you get too far away, starts zooming out, so you can't really, if you don't memorize the map, you don't really understand where the hell you are.
Sharing the same resources is also an issue. Because then you're like, for pots and stuff, you have to keep buying over and over again, so you're just sucking the crap out of one resource.
In all ways, that's a bad.
I still playing slots.
Ha! Suck it, Crystal Lizard. And you gave me the Twinkling Titanite I needed. Double victory. I have to get to go into the cliff here.
You get
Damn it!
Switch topic. Because I can do both these at the same time. Much easier.
Womp womp womp. On another note, I think there is something I can do to do a stream using some older games, so I get to try that out later.
Really?
Yeah. If I don't know 100% if it works the way I want it to, but if I think XSplit allows me to stream like things from my laptop screen. If it works, I can stream like my PS2 emulator or PS1 or GameCube or whatever. If it doesn't work the way I need it to, well, then everybody gets to really enjoy PS4 games, 'cause that's all I can stream. There we go, I got that little crystal lizard and another twinkling titanite. Stab in the eye. Yes. Kill the dragon lizard thingo. Kill it with fire. Alright. Oh, so far everything's going well.
Yeah.
I haven't had a horribly bad time yet, other than jumping off the cliff a bunch of times so I can get the dark sigils from Yol.
Yeah, but you can't not do that.
I mean, you can not do that, but that also kind of screws you at a...
For what you're doing,
it screws you out of some levels. And because if this is going to become a straight sword run, then yeah, I don't really have a choice, because the best straight sword in the game is from them.
It's attached to this guy's butt.
And then I think after I get it from Yuria, I think after I get the things that she sells, I can technically kill her and get Dark Drift. Like, I can make this character have 3 potential stream ideas along with him. Because I got straight sword run, and because of how I'm allocating my stats, I could also turn it into like a spear run, a katana run, some sort of spellcaster. Could do tons of shit with them. Just a matter of what am I going to end up actually doing with him. Only time will tell. And considering how I am with clocks, it's probably not going to happen. There will be no spoilers.
There will be all spoilers.
But you can't spoil it if I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I can try.
But why would you want to try? But why would that be fun? Well, I don't know. And if you don't know and I don't know, then who knows?
Somebody over in Australia.
Why specifically Australia?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't feel like Japan.
Why would a Japanese person know what I'm thinking?
Russia might know.
Who?
Russia?
Oh, wait. Why would they... Why would another country that is not my own know what I am thinking?
I don't know. Think about it.
But that defeats the purpose of the entire thing. Ow.
Oh, God.
I have no idea what you're... Hey, I got an R-Blast. Which means I'm pretty sure I can get 2 here. Nifty.
Game skills, and this is the
Blades.
Yeah, swords.
Okay, Xenoblade. I was like, wait a second. What game you playing that has swords and sword ranks? Because I want some.
Shift fire. You do not fire. I don't know why you don't fire. You don't fire. Really? You telling me that my only fire is gonna fucking... That's gonna work.
It probably won't. Oh, god damn it! I didn't think of how long the lingering effect lasts of that stupid anti-heal crap. Yep, you'll cleanse the Bastard's Kiss. Boop. I missed. Oh, shit.
all the things in a fire mastery. You show me bottle.
Alright, 3 hits causes her to lose an ass load of HP. Die.
That's gonna be...
Freeze, fool!
3, 3, 3.
Do like the ice sword. Might not be the best one, but it's damn good. It's a darn good sword. Fire! Shit. Oh crap. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Well.
Break up the boss. And correct.
Hi. 4 kills, 1 slash. Man, because of the fact that I'm wearing steel gauntlets, it sure looks like I have frozen hands. Alright, so plan is we're gonna try and get a shortcut and then we're gonna swap over games, I think, to Digimon and do that for a little bit.
Yeah, do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least a little bit of 2 things.
Well, you know.
I could do a little bit of like a lot of things, but I feel like that would not be a very fun thing for people to watch because I'd have to swap streams over to a different game every hour.
Hello.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to slay you again.
Where the fuck is... Okay.
Alright. So far, everything is good.
Same thing again. So I don't have to go through that annoyance of coming his ass again. That's really like effort.
My horse! Heckin' jeez. Oh, he got apparently he got a riposte hit, so I died instantly. That sucks.
Fuck around with this guy. Take full control.
Alright. Well, I think with that, I will end the first of 2 streams tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed the Dark Souls one. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the stupid little bell, and select all because YouTube is dumb. And sub if you haven't. And check out the links in the description below to the Facebook page, the Discord server, and the Patreon. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.